Count it.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Orlando leading by 9. Outside Bryant. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's White. Brunson with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Magic, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Richardson outside. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. To the middle. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. White dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Richardson outside. Pass to Anthony. Outside Bryant. Shoots over Brunson, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Orlando. Then for the Mavericks, Brooks checked in for Barry. Okoro comes in for Kobe White. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Brooks outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Wagner is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Suggs. And there's Bryant, and it's Clayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Brooks. The pass to Bamba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that
Take a break.
the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA. Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Bryant against Bamba. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Dallas on defense. They trail by 3.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the shot is long. Orlando's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Outside Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Cheeks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Cheeks. Tries again. That's tipped. Now, here's Doncic. Driving in, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now Bryant. He's got 7. Suggs passes to Bryant. Good on the shot. 9 points for G.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here is Bamba. He's got 6. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Doncic has got 17.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Here's Bryant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Clayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Mavericks pull it in. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Brooks, and he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for Brooks.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
To the paint, here's Cheeks. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Hardaway with the steal. Down low, here's Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Hardaway, it's tipped. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded close. Shot and game clock separated by 5. driving to the basket. And finish off by Bryant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Mohamed Bamba. Doncic out there with Okoro. Then it's Brooks, and it's Holloway at the 4. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Cheeks no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Okoro, defended by Cheeks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Bryant. There's the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line.
Bryant hits them both. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Drives to the hoop. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The pass to Holloway. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Bryant kicks to Wagner. Back to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length, and because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Magic getting the bucket.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
High-end passes to Clayton. Bamba with the block. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bryant. Picked him clean. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Okoro with it. Doncic outside. Passes to Holloway. Okoro with it. Bryant comes with the double team. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for Wagner. Mavericks also with a sub. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Okoro. 5 to shoot. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 24 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Bryant for 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Barry's checked in for Dallas. Kobe White comes in for Luka Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from White.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Anthony, the pass to Richardson. Carter dishes to Bryant. With the drive, and finish off by Bryant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offense? Shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Mavericks have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. That free throw good from Doncic.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Here's Doncic after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Holloway. Dallas moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Magic leading by 5. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And Doncic, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Stolen. And the foul called on G. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt. But Just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
To the inside. Cheeks kicks to Wagner. Fires the three. No good there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic out in front. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Suggs out there with Bryant. And it's Cheeks. And it's Clayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Bryant with it. Guarded by Doncic. Bryant passes to Clayton. And it's good. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 3.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Shoots. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Suggs passes to Bryant. And finish by Bryant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Got it. And the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Doncic. Cheeks kicks to Bryant. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Bryant, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. To tie it up. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Bamba is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Magic leading by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Clayton again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Okoro. Dishes it to Doncic. Inside. Here's Brooks. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now here's Bryant. To the inside. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bryant. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. The layup missed. Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Suggs passes to Clayton. Now here's Wagner. Off target from 3-point range. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Brooks. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And the shot goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Back to Bryant. To the middle. Here's Cheeks. Clock at 4. Bamba with the block. Here's Okoro. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bryant with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Cheeks. Back to Bryant. Lets it go. Yep, right through the net. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Down low, here's Clayton, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Bamba. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Here's Cheeks. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brooks with the bounce pass.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And so here is Dallas following the bucket by Orlando. And it's Doncic missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Bryant finds Wagner. Back to Bryant. Pass to Clayton. Bamba with the block. Brooks outside. It's hauled in by Cheeks. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Here's Bamba. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando leading. And the pass to Bryant. Now, Wagner. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Okoro passes to Holloway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Well, Orlando shooting at 48% from the 4th. Looking good. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Clayton. Covered by Bamba. Bryant against Doncic. The drive by Bryant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Bryant. Richardson, he's checked in for sub.
For the Magic. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Mavericks trail by 3. Okoro dishes to Doncic. Inside, Brooks. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for Brooks.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The putback, no good on that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. To the inside. And Bryant slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now here's Bryant. Down low, here's Clayton. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Bamba's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Here's Holloway to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Cheeks the pass to Bryant. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bryant. Brooks outside. Passes it to Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. Magic shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Wagner. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 25.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Got a hand on it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Cheeks. And here is Bryant. Pass to Cheeks. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth. The Magic making the switch here. Suggs is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
Ryan against Bamba. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Shoots over Wagner. That one wide left. Clayton the pass to Bryant. That shot no good. Nice D from Doncic. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Over to the left wing. Right between the eyes.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks.
Okay, I'm ready. Back in this thing like I never left. I'm always snapping, what do you expect? When I'm on a song, it's nothing less than me giving my best. Time into this is what I invest. It's crazy if I don't got next and I'm serious. The bottom is where I started, now I'm at the top of the top. The haters saw I was in phase. They started kicking the rocks, and that's when I started to pop. Then I maintain handling the fame, maintain handling the change, maintain handling the game. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Back and I'm feeling amazing, too concentrated and too dedicated. I gotta break through it, something's gotta give for as long as I waited. I'm testing my patience, I can't stay average, I'm headed for greatness. My story has to be one for the ages. When they read it bad, say he wasn't playing. His music gotta go on all of my playlists. Know what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying. I cannot make it if I do not love it. I cannot make it if it's second substance. I stay on beat like I stay on the subject. If it don't got a topic, it don't got nothing. I wanna be the topic of discussion. I wanna be the one who gets it bumping. I wanna be the one who gets it jumping. I'm a perfectionist. If it ain't perfect to me, then it bothers me. I am not having it. Everything gotta be adequate. Punchlines every time that I'm rapping it over the head. Every time they ain't catching it. Every time my delivery is accurate. Trust me, I already know they'll be blasting it. This is that matic they wanna hear snapping. This is that pedal to the metal flow. Matter of fact, I need a medal for this flow. I don't ever think of my approach. I just hear it once and then I go. That's something I gotta show. And I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down. So none of this is surprising. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way. I see nothing but results when I put in this kind of effort. I do what it takes to get better. I gotta do what I can, no matter the day or the weather. Cause I'm out whatever, I'm maximizing my potential, maximizing what I'm meant for. This is all glorious, finish a track and I'm feeling victorious. But I'm never done because there's always more to this. Give me a chance, you'll see what I'm capable of. A skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning and I don't even curse. Tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a girl. I feel like a superstar, but I've been a star cause my bars been out of this world. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a silly fan. Not for the dividends, reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stairs like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands and rocks, deep in that. It ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound it, anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn what I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Never lift the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I hit want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. I've been through, going on my time, but to me this sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull and wavy. How you know who fake you? We grew up in the matrix. Spirit to my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you will stay up. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You could pick your never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my so don't you be surprised when I'm off, thought you knew me. Maybe Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on the sweet note. If I feel like you sneaky, get you first. Well, I'm Rico. Don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof. You see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove. Peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools. Boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Lock in my target and get it. Sign no vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a goal. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline, all my discipline. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go. I'm not wasting time. Stripped of a lie, I feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami, leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star. And here we go with G.
Welcome to the NBA three-point shootout contest.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail a play. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
All the more reason your only thought as a shooter could be on your next shot, not the previous one, whether it's a miss or a make.
Now with 4. 5 points now. Drains the money ball. 8 points. 9 points. 11 points. Boy. Now he gets the money wrap.
A rough patch right now.
He's losing his way here. That's 7 misses in a row. Ran out of time on the money wrap. His total for the round comes to 12. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, struggled with consistency there. We always talk about guys getting into a rhythm.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
A hot start is pretty.
So he ends up at 17. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, there were moments when it looked like it might slip.
2, 1, go!
So it'll be Tyrese Halliburton here.
The importance of getting...
He's able to total 21 points in the round. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
And it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn it into...
3, 2, 1, go!
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
So it'll be Tyrese Halliburton here. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. And he'll take that. 33 total points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
And here we go. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last. And he knows exactly what the target is. And he totaled up to 34 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever been in the three-point.
My wall, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make. So you better not talk. We play with the much. Thank God he found me the music. I feel like a star. He calling me oh too much, cause I love it up. I'm random when I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss. How you playing it? How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. In the league, I'm not romantic. Got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a Benz, I'm by Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. And for your best fan, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time. Wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now. Big no, this story got 2 sides. About truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we been scoring.
I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Tatum. Davis is out there with Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Doncic finds Bryant. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Tatum. Bryant with the rebound. Davis against Edwards. To the middle. Bryant in the post. Here's Giannis. Up and in on the layup.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Bryant. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Bryant. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with a wide open look. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ryan against Tatum. Ryan passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game, and the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. Poke loose. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with it, picked up by Bryant. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Durant. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Edwards. Here's Embiid. Count the basket.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes it work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And the basket by Tatum.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The kick out to Bryant. It's Edwards on the wing. Bryant against Davis. Shot clock at 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here is Cunningham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in. Thompson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Bryant, following the miss by Jokic. The drive by Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cunningham. Curry is inside, defended by Bryant. Curry gets the bucket.
And the shot making of Curry, really unmatched. Shots like that one, the tough ones, Stephen just makes it look easy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bryant looking over the floor. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Mitchell against Green. In the corner. Tatum with it. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Tatum's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Bryant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. The East making a switch. Mobley's checked in, and West also making a switch. Kuminga's come in for Anthony Davis. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And the foul called on G. It'll be his second.
Substitution
on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And there's Bryant, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Bryant. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Mobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. A 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes to Bryant. Driving inside. And Bryant slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Embiid. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket. Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And Davis sends it back. There's the steal. And Bryant kicks to Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Davis. Edwards against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. Bryant passes to Embiid. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Giannis. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful, because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Cunningham gets the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the East All-Stars?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Young's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, drink.
And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 assists. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jokic throws it down.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
2 minutes left. 2.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the West All-Stars. Young from outside. And no good. good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. Up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Ayton, he's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Posey's checked in, and it's Green in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Bryant passes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Inside, here's Young. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Ayton kicks to Bryant. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the drive. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Green. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Young looking it over. Down low, here's Posey. Goes back up. Can't connect from short range. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. East All-Stars ahead, up. And it's time to strap in as we get some.
Substitution.
Completely new group for the East All-Stars.
Stephen Curry.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. Also, Tyrese Halliburton out there. And it's Green in at the 3. Here's Bryant into the lane. And finish off by Bryant.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks. And that one certainly qualifies.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Halliburton drives in. Here's Posey. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Curry. Bryant against Curry. Right side, Bryant. Shoots over Curry. Posey with the rebound. Posey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton finds Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And the foul called on G. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Durant's checked in for the West. Trae Young comes in for Halliburton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Young. Mobley with the rebound. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Green against Ball. Green, the pass to Young. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Here is Bryant. 17 points in the game. Embiid, the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Young kicks to Durant. Over Mitchell. From 16 feet away, he can shoot. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Curry passes to Durant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Bryant passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Young outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he hits both. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on G. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
To the paint. And finish off by Bryant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside Durant, fires from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Dishes to Bryant. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Anthony Edwards out there with Wood. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Embiid. And it's Bryant. In and whoa!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Shots good from Young.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Jokic with the steal. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Green missing. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the East with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joe.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
One shot. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Bryant, and he's been at the helm offensively.
One more, and he'll have 20.
Now the pass to Edwards. Back to Bryant for the three. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo dishes to Bryant. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the shot no good, a bit short. Down low. The kick out to Young. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. And that'll be his third foul so far. So for the West, Anthony Davis is checked in for Green. Tatum comes in for Curry. And it's Kevin Durant in for Young. On the inbound, count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Anthony Davis. And stolen by Tatum. Durant with it. Inside, Jokic, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. East All-Stars on defense. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 6 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Bryant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They have a 9-point lead. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. Durant down low. Working on Bryant. Durant. That's good.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
And Mobley throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
To the inside. Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist in the game. Now the East All-Stars with it. 9-point game. Bryant against KD. Cunningham kicks to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Wood, he's checked in for Mobley. And here's the West with the ball. Now Jokic. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards passes to Bryant. To the paint. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Posey's checked in. Kuminga comes in for Jason Tatum. Curry's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Halliburton subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Halliburton hits them both. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Durant. Cunningham passes to Bryant. Out to the wing, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Curry outside. East grabs the miss. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 나르야 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
Searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just let it taste it fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and you're my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. No mattress time cause it's close to mine. I know it can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you